Hi guys, this video is going to be a fun chit chat, get ready with me as I talk to you and do my makeup. I'll kind of tell you what I'm using and stuff, a couple of the products I got at the Sephora VIB sale. I want to talk about that experience. So if you don't know what it is, this is like a once a year or twice a year type of thing. They invite all the VIB Rouge members, which is the people who spend $1,000 or more at Sephora in a calendar year. Like me, guilty. They invite you to like a private party, the holiday soiree this time, and it was from 7 to 9 p.m. at a Sephora location near me, and they're all over the U.S. And it's a private event, so nobody can get in but Rouge members. And when you go there, they give you a tote bag. This is mine. And then they got like a free bracelet. And I just kind of want to talk about the experience because when I was considering becoming Rouge this year, I'm putting on some eye primer. This is Urban Decay Primer Potion. When I was considering doing this, there weren't a lot of videos online about it. So, anyway, so you go in and they give you like a holiday guide and they have different like trainings, like little classes, master classes that they teach at certain times during that 2 hours, like how to do a glittery eye, how to do your eyebrows, how to do, I don't know, contouring, things like that. And then you get to like see products in action. You can ask them to do your makeup. There's brand reps there from like some of the top brands, skincare brands and stuff, and they'll help you and give you product recommendations, give you free samples of things. This is the Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette. I'm using the Park Avenue Princess Bronzer from Tarte, just as my transition color. And then they will just give you like some samples. They also had sparkling cider and like cupcakes and free like food. They had people, there were like as many Sephora employees there as there were people shopping. Like it was crazy. And they were all super helpful. They were out of a few products and they even like offered, you know, well, I can order it for you and have it to your house in 3 days, no cost to you with the shipping. I'm like, we're all VIB Rouge members. Like we get free shipping every day anyway, so I'll just order it myself. Then I got home and the Sephora website was down and it's been down for like, I don't even know, 15 hours or something ridiculous. I'm like, come on, get your stuff together. Like, you have to know this sale is coming. Like, every year, girls get super excited for this sale. Now I'm just using the blush from this palette. Girls get super, super duper excited for this sale. So, they, like, save up their spending money for November, and then they go crazy. And they buy a lot of makeup, so I'm just going to use the highlight from this palette as well. And I feel like it was really a fun experience. I think you can get most of the deals online anyway, but for me, I like to network. I like to talk with people. I like to swatch the products on my hand. I came home with a ton of swatches all over my hand, and I even like went through and removed them during the event, like makeup remover on my hand, and then I started swatching again throughout the store. I spent legitimately 2 hours in Sephora walking around, talking, trying products. Like, I went with a full face of makeup, and little by little my makeup was changing throughout the night because I'd like, I want to try this, so I'd like take it off and try that on, and it was really fun. I went there with a bold lip, and I loved it. Like, everybody was like commenting on how pretty it was. I'm just using the gold shadow from this kit. They were just telling me like, oh, it's so bold, I love it, you know. I was like, thank you. This is the highlighter from that same set. Putting that into the brow bone in the inner corner of the eye. And they also had, like, the brand reps had their own free samples. So not only do you get 3 free samples from just Sephora employees in general, they'll make you a sample of like the cologne or perfume or makeup products that you want to try. But then the brand reps were there and they were like, oh, you like this product? Here, let me give you some samples of it. So I came home with like 10 to 20 free samples. You have to talk. I handed out my YouTube business card. I got a chance to meet other girls, see some of the girls I've already met at Sephora. Now I'm going to try out the Marc Jacobs, the Skyliner kit. And this is 7 pieces of Petite Highliner collection. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty snazzy. I want to say this is $55. It could be $45. But the case opens like that, and it has 7 eyeliners in there. They are, this is what convinced me to get it. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and put my lipstick on as I talk to you. This is the YSL color Volupta Sheer Candy. Almost like a balm. It's got a little bit of a tint. It looks very dark in the tube, but as you can see, it's not that dark. Anyway, so the reason I was convinced to get these eyeliners here from Marc Jacobs, because they're pricey. I had them in my cart online. I chickened out. I didn't buy them, but these would not come off my hand. Like I swatched a few of the colors on my hand, walked around the store, and then I went to go remove it with makeup remover, and they wouldn't come off. And I was like, I need those in my life, because the fact is I have like oily eyes, not oily eyes, watery eyes sometimes. And so I find myself like having my eye makeup that's in my waterline, like join and get all gunked up in here or out here. And it moves, it budges, it smudges, it smears, and I'm just not a fan of that. So I found these and I was so excited. So it comes with an olivey green, a brown, a gold, turquoise, a blue, a purple, and a black. I thought that was like a great value too. So these are about $8 a piece, if you think about it like that, and they're kind of small, but 20% off everything, so I could justify it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna go with the purple. Kind of hard to get out. So they're very cool looking, and they do twist up, you can see. So you don't have to sharpen them, which is one of my pet peeves with pencil liners. I went really simple on the eye makeup, but I really wanted to try these. So I would totally recommend going to these Rouge events if you're eligible. I think that it's a good time. It's a good time to meet people. Go with your girlfriends. You can bring one guest if you're Rouge. So if you know a friend who's Rouge, ask her in advance. Be like, hey, they're having another one of these in April. Take me. Before she invites someone else. But let's just see how this smudges, shall we? It doesn't. Doesn't smudge, doesn't budge. I'm going to do the blue, or maybe the turquoise. Ooh, the turquoise. It's like a, I don't know if it's gray. I'm not sure. It looks like a dark green blue turquoise. I'm going to put it in the waterline. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, one hair. They don't smudge. I love these things. I'd really recommend the event. I had a great time. I got to talk to people. Oh my gosh. It was just fun. Like, they make you feel like a VIP, and it's something that if you don't get pampered very often, you need to do it. Like, you need to experience it. I'm going into that Tarte palette again and going in with the purple color on a pencil brush underneath that liner, and then I'm gonna get it all washed out, sorta. Buff it out, that's the word I meant. But yeah, if you don't get pampered very often, I think it's a really good opportunity, because they'll just do your makeup for free and like show you new products. And I had a bunch of stuff that I had like put in my cart online but not purchased because I wanted to see it in person, and it just gives you that opportunity. This is my new favorite mascara combo. It's the Buxom Lash in black mascara. This is a little sample size I got. And then on top of this, I put on it the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I feel like it gives me the best result. I keep thinking the sample's going to run out, and it hasn't. Which like means that this mascara stays wet for a long time, which is something I really appreciate. I always have so many mascaras going at one time that I don't even end up using them up before they go bad. And so I need to stop opening so many at a time. But that is not a problem. I don't usually pay for mascaras. You know, I usually get them as free samples or 100-point perks, or they come in a kit. That I really wasn't looking for the mascara part of it, but I end up liking the mascara, so I don't buy mascara or perfume because those are the easiest things to get in gift sets or sets for samples and stuff on Sephora.com. I feel like people don't understand that. Like, you can just walk into Sephora and get 3 free samples of anything. Because you're actually interacting with several different salespeople there. Like, if you go into one department, there's going to be a lady that's, like, assigned to stay in skincare. So you can be like, hey, can I try this moisturizer and this eye cream? I really want to try them. Talk to them about your skin type and they'll help you pick one. Well, then you go over to the perfume area and you're like, hey, I really want to try this perfume and I want to try this cologne for my boyfriend. They'll give you a sample of that. Then you go over to the makeup area and you're like, man, I've been wanting to try that powder or something like that. And if they can give you a sample of it, they will. Some things like they just can't. Like, they're not going to chop off part of an eyeliner and give it to you. And they're not going to like give you part of a lipstick. They're not going to just go take off the end of a lipstick and put it in a pan for you to take home. Like, they just won't. Which is kind of why I like to get my samples online instead, because they are prepackaged. And then I like to review them, and so if I don't have that paper that says what it is, like, I forget, and I'm like, what shade is this? If they just put it in a little clear container, you know, you really don't know. So now I'm going in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on top of that Buxom one. And I just feel like it gives me the best result. This is kind of an everyday look. I just used gold, white, and that tan color. I didn't even put a color in your outer V, in my outer V. So if you wanted to do that for like more of a dramatic look or not an everyday look, you could totally do that. But I think that the VIB sale is awesome. If you haven't seen it, I posted a video yesterday, I think, because I don't know when this one's going to go up, of the items that I recommend and what I was going to purchase. And up and coming soon, I've already put in like 6 or 7 orders of things I got from the sale. So they are already shipped and hopefully will be here Saturday or Monday. So look out for my Sephora hauls with what I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me, and I got to do some work now. Time to work. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.